Hello, it is I, the guy who keeps forgetting that he has a YouTube channel. Recently, I left Comet Master for a bit of time as it just feels dry, and I have been trying out different games that includes multiplayer titles such as Warzone, Apex, Counter-Strike, and just trying to have a good time. Trust me, Counter-Strike is amazing, but I really wanted to make content on such titles. And well, then you guys suggested me to try out Project Bloodstrike. It just got globally launched, and my god, did I enjoy it. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Project Bloodstrike and if the game is made for you. Remember, this video is being made and has the opinions of someone who plays the game just to relax or have a good time in general. So keeping that in mind, let's begin. My first time playing Bloodstrike was back in 2022, I believe, or maybe even before that. I tried out the closed beta test or the CBT for PC when it came out and I was hooked onto the game. Trust me when I say this, I do not play multiplayer games for a long time, but Bloodstrike was different. It somehow managed to keep me, a casual player who rages quite a lot, hooked onto it. Now this was very weird since I loved the game but hated it quite a lot for some of its aspects. Bloodstrike offers two main game modes, that being Battle Royale and Multiplayer. The multiplayer game mode offers you generic Warzone style Battle Royale with 100 players, with the ability to use your guns from the multiplayer, which includes your attachments and appearance. It also takes inspiration from other titles such as Apex Legends and Valorant, and focuses on a agent or a striker based gameplay. So we know that Project Bloodstrike is a hero based Battle Royale. Is it for casuals? To answer that, we have to take a look at the multiplayer as well. Like I previously mentioned, in order to survive in Battle Royale, you will be needing to depend upon your custom guns from multiplayer. In order to unlock said attachments for your guns, you will be needing to level up your guns. Multiplayer as of now, while I'm recording this video, offers three game modes. Hard Zone, which is domination, Squad Fight, which is a respawn disabled deathmatch with a cache system, and Weapon Master, which is basically 2v2 from Modern Warfare 2019. I have been playing this game for a long time, and trust me when I say this, multiplayer is not for casuals at all. All the enemies that you will be facing in multiplayer will be real players. Meaning every 5v5 deathmatch, every 2v2 squad fight will have real players. And trust me when I say this, they are sweats. Like I'm talking no life sweats. As someone who is a casual and just plays to have fun, I found it extremely difficult for someone like me to enjoy the multiplayer of the game, but the Battle Royale was relatively fun. Now that we know that in order to survive in Battle Royale, you need to be playing multiplayer, and again, casuals cannot play the multiplayer section. It really does boil down to if you have the balls to do it. What I mean is, if you can push through the low kill games and the slow as weapon leveling, maybe, just maybe, you can enjoy the multiplayer. So in conclusion, if you're a casual, Battle Royale is for you, but the multiplayer, you might as well jump off a building. The game offers quite a lot of pay-to-win cosmetics, which includes better iron sight, XP cards, and as someone who hates a lot of this stuff, this adds on to one of the cons of the game. Recently, they added agent skins, which basically reappear or change the appearance of your agents or strikers. The game, for some reason, likes to punish a free-to-play player by making weapon leveling as tedious as possible and denying the option to opt for bot lobbies forever. The only way you can level up your weapons is by grinding out XP cards by task, which aren't a lot of them, or by playing the game, which obviously includes PvP against tryhards. I cannot recommend this game for a casual to mainly indulge in multiplayer, but I can say is, make sure to try out the Battle Royale at least once. The strikers in this game are actually pretty good. My favorite ones are Nova, Zero and Blast, as they all offer unique voice lines and can be played with different playstyles. Another thing that really pissed me off is the approach NetEase is taking with Bloodstrike. Let me give you an example of Apex Legends, starting off with a few legends or heroes you can say, with generic yet useful abilities, now is filled to the brim with plethora of legends which literally overclustered the game for a new player. I'm glad they took the slow approach with the addition of new weapons, but to this day, I hate what happened to that gem of a game. In a squad of 3, if every squad or every teammate activates their ultimate ability, the game basically becomes a low quality shitpost Gen Z meme.
You're never supposed to quit! You don't never supposed to quit! You don't never supposed to quit! You don't never supposed to quit! Even if you're going through the struggle, you don't never supposed to quit!
And the same is literally happening with Bloodstrike. Every season or 30 days, or the battle pass timer, they add either a new gun or a new agent. which right now may seem fine, but think of it a year later. At least 6 new agents or 6 new weapons, making it again over-clustered. A simple fix could be to vault weapons like Fortniters, but knowing we are just talking about a shitty company like NetEase, they probably treat the game like a trash bag and are just trying to milk as much money as possible from the player base. While we are talking about the player base, how can I forget the dog water awful of a meta that is the Origin 12? Literally in every match, there is one player with a pay-to-win or a Dragon's Breath Origin 12 waiting to ruin your day. Even if you are the first one to hit your shots, you are guaranteed to lose the fight, hence making every match the same as the previous one. In this situation, I feel as if the game is not even worth playing, knowing that I outplayed a sweat by breaking his camera or doing some good maneuvers. What is the point if I'm destined to lose that gunfight? All I hope is that they stop promoting the paid skins and stuff, as this really ruins the setting of such a beautiful game. While we are appreciating the game, I also want to point out the sound design and the weapon animation. Again, as someone who enjoys tactical shooters, I love how the sound of the new AR is. It is so crisp and unique. One of the best things I like about Bloodstrike is its ability to define weapons. What do I mean by that? Well, let's take a look at the iconic M4A1 and the KAG-6 assault rifle. Both of these are fully automatic and a lot of games cannot do this. The kick that the M4 gives is so different to that of KAG-6. The same goes for every single gun. This has to be the best differentiation in any game, and it just makes me love Bloodstrike even more and care about a specific gun. Yes, the iron sights are similar to each other, but the way they feel just compensates for it all. Overall, Project Bloodstrike is an amazing game with an amazing battle royale. If I were to rate it, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. Some bugs are just out of this world, like this one where my Striker Zero just stopped using a secondary ability, which led me to lose the match. Some bugs are really annoying, and if you just ignore that, it's a decent experience. Also, the pay-to-win elements are just the worst. I simply hate how fucking annoying the devs had to be to make every blueprint pay to win and in the form of gambling. As for the multiplayer, it is really difficult for someone like me, yes I know this is a skill issue, to actually enjoy the game. That's why I do not find myself coming back to Project Bloodstrike that often. And honestly, fuck this game. Until and unless they tone down their approach with the pay to win aspects, I will not cover this game ever on my channel. If you do like Project Bloodstrike, do not let me or anyone in this community tell you otherwise. If you like Bloodstrike, you play Bloodstrike. You like the Origin 12, you play with the Origin 12. That's just how I would say to enjoy the game. And hey, in all honesty, this is better than Warzone Mobile. And yeah, that's for this video I guess. Thanks a lot for watching boys, stay safe, stay positive, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.